to the chief guest of today's function, respected Shri Yatindra S. Malakar, Health Secretary, Government of Goa. Special guest, Goan, Chairman, Red Cross Society. Officials on the days, each one of you present here, a very warm welcome. All the camp organizers too, a very warm welcome to you on this World Blood Donation Day 2026. Every year, World Blood Donor Day is celebrated across the globe on 14 June. This is done to raise awareness of the importance of blood donation and to recognize the contribution of voluntary blood donor in saving lives and improving health. Every blood donation is a precious life-saving gift, and repeat donation is the key to building a safe and sustainable blood supply and achieving universal health coverage. Access to safe and secure blood supply is vital for management of accident and trauma victims, patients requiring surgeries, cancer patients, cases of bleeding during pregnancy and childbirth, cases of anemia, including those requiring lifelong and regular transfusions for conditions like sickle cell anemia, thalassemia, etc. The theme for this year's World Blood Donor Day is One Drop of Humanity, Give Blood, Save Lives. This year's theme replaces humanity at the heart of every blood donation. It reminds us that each donation is more than a medical act. It is a powerful expression of solidarity, compassion, and collective responsibility, inspired by the idea that the whole of humanity can be reflected in a single drop, and how every donor helps form a lifeline that connects and protects us all. I thank all the donors once again today. All donors, you are our heroes. You help save lives and bring hope to people in need. Let us hope today that more and more humans get inspired and come forward to be donors. Thank you.
देव बरे करू मॅडमी आमकां खूप स्पष्ट आणि सुंदर पद्धतीत रक्तदानाचे महत्व सांगिल्लें आसा आणि ह्या वर्साच्या वर्ल्ड ब्लड डोनर डेच्या थिमाचेर गिन्यानीत केल्लें आसा. संवसारीक रक्तदातो दीस आणि रक्तदान ह्या विशयांचेर आमकां चड म्हायती दिवपाक हांव आपयता आमची मुखेल व्याख्याती डॉक्टर प्रियंका माशेलकर हांकां, जी जावन आसा ज्युनियर पॅथॉलॉजिस्ट आजिलो हॉस्पिटल ब्लड सेंटर. डॉक्टर फुडलें उलोवप हांव तुमचे कडेन सोंपयतां. देव बरें करूं.
Good morning everyone. I'm Dr. Priyanka Mashelkar, consultant pathologist from Azilo Hospital, Mapsa. And as we all know, we have all gathered here today to celebrate the World Blood Donor Day. So every year on the 14th of June, we celebrate this day as the World Blood Donor Day. And this day marks the birth anniversary of Sir Karl Landsteiner. He was a pathologist who first discovered the ABO blood grouping system, and he showed that individuals could be either A, B, AB or A blood group, and he identified each of these blood types by their agglutinating properties. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for this discovery in the year 1930. Further, in the year 1940, he also discovered the RH blood grouping system along with another scientist by name Alexander Werner. So this World Blood Donor Day was first celebrated in the year 2005. The event was organized as a joint initiative of the World Health Organization and the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies. The main aim of the event was to raise awareness about the need for safe blood and blood products and to thank all the blood donors for their voluntary life-saving gifts of blood. Millions of people around the world owe their lives to individuals they will never meet, they will never see, the ones who saved their lives when they required. These are the real heroes of our society, our voluntary blood and collective responsibility of the society. This theme was inspired by the idea that the whole of humanity can be reflected in just a single drop of blood. This campaign highlights how and development partners to invest in our blood programs so that there is universal access to safe blood transfusion. Now, what is the WHO strategy to ensure blood safety and blood availability? It focuses on 5 key areas. First, establishment of nationally coordinated and well-organized blood transfusion services to ensure timely availability of safe blood for all those patients who require a transfusion. Collection of blood from voluntary unpaid blood donors who belong to the low-risk population. Quality assured testing which covers the entire transfusion process right from the time the donor comes to the blood bank or a camp to donate blood till the time of follow-up of recipients of transfusion, including every process in blood banking like blood grouping, compatibility testing, testing for transfusion transmittable infections. Last, safe and appropriate use of blood and a reduction in any unnecessary blood transfusions. So blood should be transfused only when it is clinically indicated. Now, through its blood transfusion safety program, WHO provides policy guidance and technical assistance and supports countries in developing their national blood services. The blood safety program is aimed at ensuring access to safe blood and blood products to all those who require it, free of cost and adequate to meet the needs of all patients and transfused only when required. Blood transfusion, which is a crucial part of our health delivery system, which helps us in saving so many lives, unfortunately can be a cause of transmission of dreadful viruses like hepatitis B virus, hepatitis C virus and HIV. Although majority of the HIV infections in India are attributed to the sexual route of transmission through infected blood products is also a major preventable risk factor. Ensuring the widespread availability of safe and quality blood is a critical component of our national AIDS control program. Now, blood transfusions tend to be life-saving in cases of patients who have a blood loss because of trauma, patients who come to emergency settings with accidents, fractures, patients during normal delivery, or a blood loss during surgery. There are certain medical illnesses which depend on regular blood transfusions like thalassemias, hemophilias, bleeding disorders. Then there are patients with cancer, patients with autoimmune disorders. In all these patients, replacement of blood and blood products is essential. Otherwise, there can be serious permanent injury or even death. Now, we keep talking about this need for donating blood, a need of having blood is lost due to surgery, injury, helps people with disorders that prevent them from making blood correctly. And unfortunately, after all the advances in science and technology, we are still not able to manufacture blood. The only source of blood is humans. It is healthy, voluntary donors like me and you. Blood is a vital fluid and essential element of life. We do have donors who regularly come and donate blood, but face shortages and a nearby licensed blood bank, or we can go to a blood donation camp. Now, who can donate blood? Anybody